All right, up next we have Southern head coach Carlos Funches. Coach will give an opening statement, and then he will take your questions. Coach?
Well, I mean, it's just an honor to be able to play an NCAA tournament, especially with me coming back home to Mississippi. You know, I'm a Mississippi native, so I'm looking forward to the challenge. I mean, Mississippi State has a great team, so we're going to do the best we can and go out there and battle and see what happens.
If you have a question, just raise your hand. We'll get a mic to you. State your name and affiliation.
Coach Robbie Falk with Starkville Daily News. Coach Schaefer had mentioned that there were some players from Mississippi on your team, and of course, you being a Mississippi native, it's got to be cool to come home and get a chance to play in the tournament close to home, and also get a chance for some of those kids and for you to get back to Mississippi. What's it like getting a chance to do that and compete on this kind of stage against a one seed, one of the top teams in the country?
Well, I mean, just to play in the NCAA tournament in itself is a great honor. And, you know, with some of our kids being from Mississippi, I mean, it's going to be great for them to be able to play in front of their families. You know, we could have been on the East Coast or West Coast, but it worked out for us to come here.
Hi, Coach. Amber Dodd, hoopfeed.com. I see Moore is the only freshman that's starting for you guys. What edge does she bring to your team?
I mean, she played on one of the top teams in the country. I mean, she's super explosive. She can rebound the basketball and she can guard. I mean, she does a great job.
Brett Hudson, Matt Wyatt, Media. Notice just looking at the numbers, y'all are a team that likes to limit shot attempts, like opposing shot attempts. How do you pull that trick against a backcourt as good and experienced as Mississippi State's?
Well, that's going to be a tough task. Without a doubt, they have one of the best teams in the country, and the backcourt with the quickness that those young ladies have, it's going to be a challenge. We're going to have to do it as a team, as a unit, like we've done all year.
Perry White with the Jaguar Journal. What would you say in terms of Mississippi State? Where would you see this team compared to some of the teams you saw in non-conference when you started the season?
Well, for sure, they're right up there at the top. You know, we played Baylor. Baylor's the #1 overall seed, but they did a great job. I mean, they do a great job on both ends of the court. They get out and guard you, so it's going to be tough for any opposing team. They not only have size, but they have quickness at that guard position, and I mean, they just tough. You have a big kid like McGowan in the middle. I mean, she's basically unstoppable. So you have to pick your poison. So you're either going to give up the jump shot or you're going to try to double down on her. And that's the challenge that playing a team like Mississippi State brings.
What are some things you look to get done on your side of the ball?
Well, we're going to have to execute, and we can't take quick shots. You know, we're going to have to come down and move the basketball around and run some shot clock and try to bring McGowan out of the paint, I think. You know, that's going to be huge for us to be able to get some shots because, you know, if they drop back and you try to run in with her, it's going to be hard. I mean, she's 6'7". She's blocking everything in the paint and getting all the rebounds. So it's a challenge overall.
For you, being a first-year head coach, being SWAC Coach of the Year, and being able to lead your team into the NCAA tournament, what kind of experience for you as a first-year coach has all of this been?
Well, it's been great just to see the young ladies' dreams come true. That was one of our goals from day one. Number one, win our regular season conference championship, and then win our conference tournament championship and advance to the NCAA. It's been a while. I mean, we've been going to the NIT. I think we've gone 4 times in the last 8, 9 years. But, you know, ultimate goal is to get to the NCAA tournament.
Any more questions for Coach? Thank you, Coach.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, up next we have Southern student athletes Courtney Parson and Skylar Aubert. If you have questions for the student athletes, please raise your hand and we'll get a mic to you.
Skylar, Robbie Falk from Starkville Daily News. Just wanted to get your thoughts on y'all getting a chance to come right up the road and play a regional close to home and get a chance to compete against one of the best teams in the country.
I actually think it's a great matchup. We may not have the size, but, we definitely execute game plan and do what we're told and make shots, and, I think we can win.
Courtney, for y'all's experience against some top teams, SEC teams, and Baylor, Kentucky, playing some teams like that, what did you take away from that, and also getting a chance to compete for a championship, win a championship, and make a run through the tournament? What did you take away from all those experiences this year?
Well, in the beginning, we were really just trying to figure out what worked best for us, and it was a great opportunity to play those teams because we got to see, what we needed to work on, what else, what was our strengths, what are our weaknesses. So I think we took a lot from playing those big teams. We're just excited to get the opportunity to play on the national stages again.
You guys being seniors and leading this team this far, what has been along your journey that you say that could have been one of the most uphill battles to get you guys to this point?
It's been a lot of uphill battles for us. I would have to say the first semi game against Mississippi Valley. We played our butts off, and sometimes things just wasn't going your way, and we almost lost that game. And we're just happy to get this opportunity. We're just happy that we were able to pull it out and finally win a SWAC championship and play in the NCAAW first round.
What have you seen on film in terms of Mississippi State that kind of makes you uneasy but give you some hope as well?
I'll go. The fact that they full court deny 94 feet, so our guards have to be very alert. We got to help each other out, and the open shots that we're gonna get because they're in help so much. So we just got to be ready to shoot and knock that down.
And my last question: you guys are 53-19 in conference play as seniors since you've been at Southern. What would you attribute that success to be able to play at that level and have that much success in conference?
I guess it's just experience. Like you said, we're seniors, and we've been doing this for 4 years. So I guess the experience that we have had, I think that's what will help us out.
This is actually my last question. You at the NCAA tournament, what is this experience for you guys like to, after all that hard work, to finally have it pay off and now being able to be in this atmosphere and enjoy this together as seniors? What is this like for you guys in this journey?
To finally get here after 3 years, that's big. And we're here now, so, all the work from summer to now, we just got to put it in the game, execute, and, play hard. Like you say, we got here, so it's all or nothing.
Any more questions for the student athletes? Thank you, ladies.